everyone, and welcome to Obedient Family TV. The program now Hope Alive. Yes, hope day. All of us no go wrong, come out for our country. We must they fight the people will be said and they oppress us. And by God willing, we go defeat that one, the one will be say we day. So now good morning, afternoon, and evening, wherever on a day. Make we for start today with waiting they happen. Plane don't crash. They no one talk too much about waiting happen, and we hear say na illegally operated airline wey be say then they enter, they take the move around, and ACAA wey be the people where they manage aviation for Nigeria. The kind corruption wey dey for that side, e no dey too. Na part 3 dey there, and we hear say Tinubu's minister na him for buying for inside that very aircraft wey be say a crash. We go bring that one come, and then we go also bring the one wey be say it dey happen for UK. We hear say some well-meaning Nigerians don waka comot for street come dey talk say they no gree, and that very they no gree be say they wan make Tinubu for either resign or comot for office, as the case might be. But all those people will be say them be well-meaning Nigerian for UK, as in they do. We hear say plenty APC people don't talk say Tinubu no go wrong comot for them. But then talk say then they wait for Tinubu for UK, and as we they see them how then they do the protest, even the police know they buy them as they do for Lekki for Nigeria here. Rather than they protect them myself, they help them and all that. Now so it's supposed to be. No be like Nigeria will be say then they guide, then they no one make anybody talk like say we there for dictatorship government. And the other things will be say they follow for the scam where they call the student loan for Nigeria. Then talk say they don't carry money where they talk where they come out from the presidential yacht, Abina yacht, then they call them anyone join. But then talk say they carry the money 5 billion go put for student loan. Make youths where they for Nigeria for happy say then they remember them. But we don't they hear say the same year when they talk now year to be say he don't enter Nigeria, the presidential cruise where they won't do they don't even shine the cruise ship myself. They wait make Tinubu enter inside. But House of Rep member come out come they talk say say they don't carry the money put for student loan. But even in Dume senator will be say in come out also talk say in they are aware. In confirm and say that very particular presidential yacht say the thing don already enter Nigeria and the day for Nigeria as we dey talk. All these things now we want talk for this time. Not be only me go talk am. Angel Tanda Gidiban for studio, and Esther follow me join mouth for inside here.
Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians, my lovely and intelligent, obedient worldwide. Welcome. Then your neighbor say hope day. But not in our politicians or in our leaders, but in God. Nigeria is in a confused and sorry state. Welcome. Let's discuss.
Yes, so greetings to my well-meaning, obedient, and wonderful, well-meaning Nigerians and wonderful obedience out there. My people, things are really falling apart. Corruption is not a ban of this country. Take away corruption and every other thing will start working in place. Anyways, we have a lot of things to talk about today. French government don't plan to return $150 million of Abacha's loot. This and a lot more we'll discuss. Join us on this conversation. Yes,
so if you dey join us for the conversation on Zoom, or you dey join us for comment section, make you no fail to like and then share, make other obedience wherever then they know say hope day and say Obedient Family TV day live now. So as Esther take start, it talks say things don't fall apart for Nigeria. That one since 1950 something, I be 60 something. Now Chino Achebe, when even take win award, say things fall apart. If that man still there now things don't yakata, now him go right. Things don't. That is anyway. Make we start with waiting be say it dey happen for aviation sector. as David Dundein will be saying don't report even for West African Weekly on magazine. In don't report am tete say corruption dey too much and na to buy Nigerians will be say then they fly. But dem bin wan start am with the minister wey wan buy yesterday, but e be like say im escape by the needle of the wetin dem call am, by the tiger bitter, by the needle of the slim of the needle. Anyway, the thing where we want touch inside, make we even look how David Dundein take explain, give us say this very particular airline where then they talk, say na private airline, no be commercial at all. And as them take talk, no be only one passenger carry, but then they write for many places say na one person, only the minister na carry. Moreover, no be minister na get the plane, na commercial plane. Then they take the remit money back to the people where they work for the aviation sector. The Nigerian waiting they call NCAA, been all those agencies where they around aviation. Say all the big people where they there, and then they collect money from these people. But make we read waiting David Dundein, how he take explains the something. He call him say example number 1055 of why Nigeria has no actual elite to speak of, but rather a bunch of rich Jones who think at the exact same level as your average Rafiu at the mechanic village in Ojokoro, whatever that means. He says the Hawker 800 XP aircraft with the tail identifier 5NA and serial number 258286 that crash landed in Ibadan with the Minister of Power on board is operating illegally in Nigeria with the full knowledge and participation of the NCAA. This aircraft has no permission to operate commercial charter flights as it is registered under a permit for non-commercial flights. This is the permit given to private non-commercial aircraft. It is cheaper and easier to obtain than a commercial air operator certificate because the NCAA rules for private aircraft operation are less stringent than those for commercial aircraft. Flint Aero Services, the company which operates it, is also operating multiple aircraft under PNCF permission and using them to carry out commercial charter flights. Some of these aircrafts include the Hawker 800 XP with the tail identifier 5NLG and another Hawker 800 XP with the tail identifier 5NMK. Now, these very PNCF holders don't have to pay the 5% regulatory fees that AOC holders are required to. And the regulatory requirements for pilot training, ground staff training, and aircraft maintenance are also less stringent because the PNCF aircraft are not under any circumstances supposed to carry paying passengers. Senior NCAA personnel, you know yourselves, they take a cut of the revenue from these illegal commercial flights operations to keep this whole scam going. Now, a sitting cabinet minister who may or may not know all this has almost died in an accident on an illegal, unlicensed commercial flight run by his fellow elite, who was willing to risk his life to save some money and was enabled by top-ranking NCAA staff who will inevitably try to cover this up by hanging the blame entirely on the Flint Aero Service. He said, honestly, I kind of wish he had died. Maybe only the death of one of their number will force the so-called Nigerian elite to think long and hard about whether running a country in such a disastrous, primitive, and selfish manner for the sole and exclusive purpose of exploiting everyone and everything for pitiful amounts of profit will work out for everyone, including themselves, in the long run. He said a class of moneyed subhumans. So we don't see how David Hundeyin take position the thing, and we do our own private research on this very service, and we'll show you even from what David Hundeyin also posted. You will see that it is approved by the NCAA, which is the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, and the purpose for this aircraft is private, is non-commercial. They can't even use it for, most of them said it is a private charter services. It is private and may not be run this. So you can see it on the screen clearly that even the address of these people, their services, and that this very particular flight is a non-commercial flight. So Flynn's Aero Services Limited is using this flight as they are supposed to be using it as a personal carrier aircraft and not commercial aircraft. You understand? You can see the permit is for non-commercial flights. So you now tell me, Angel, what a sitting cabinet member is doing, except he is aware. You understand me? Like David Hundeyin was looking at it from the perspective that he might not be aware. You understand? But they are the one in government who should know. Before he even entered this very flight, leaving Abuja to Ibadan, as the case might be, is somebody that booked it. You understand? Somebody who would have booked it. It's either they chartered it as a flight, or some papers are also reporting that it's about 10 people in it. So if the aviation people are not conspirators to be getting money from these very people, will this have happened? Because the man nearly lost his life.
Just like David Hundeyin said, if the man had died, it would have been a better way to teach this corrupt APC cabinet a lesson. At least they will learn from it. Because whether this minister is aware that this is a non-commercial flight, he knew. We don't even know more than them. They knew all those things, but being corrupt has eaten so deep into Nigerian system, especially our politicians, that they do away with everything. They take everything for granted.
Do you realize also that David Hundeyin had earlier, some months back, talked about Max Airline, that there were a lot of corruption going on, that Max Airline, that is even commercial, had issues, that to the point where water was coming out from the planes where I think
they suspended that one for a few days and a few weeks.
And lifted it again.
Lifted it again.
Money
without
would have
even checking.
Yes. So
until one crashes now, oh, we are sorry. They will talk one nonsense, but people's life are gone.
Okay.
Cannot be recovered.
Okay, Esther, coming to you now, they said that most of the grammar they have been talking about is that will they do investigation? No, the investigation we are carrying out is this one and that very one. But even that investigation one will not reveal the fact that this very flight was not supposed to be commercial. You understand me? In any way. Have they told us how many people were in the flight? Because we also had information coming from different papers to say there's up to 10. We had the one from China saying it's 2 persons in the flight. We had the one of Punch who is saying about 6 or 7 people in the flight. You understand me? So how many people should be in that flight in the first place? But most especially the fact that they are co-conspirators. What do you think?
Well, anyway, to start with, one will start wondering, when will even Nigeria, our country, start taking life seriously? Because they don't take anything seriously at all. They don't take human life seriously. Now, to even start with that one, we have an aviation minister in the person of Festus Keyamo. He's so unfit for the job. Let's tell ourselves the truth. He has zero knowledge of the ministry, of the industry, of whatever thing. He has zero knowledge of it. And now we have an aircraft that does not have any permits at all. So it's not even licensed to carry passengers in the first place. So it's even risky. And maybe for the man, he might know or he might not be aware of the dangers involved. But like David Hundeyin said, maybe you should have taught them to have been a very good lesson, an eye-opener to them. And we have also another man there that does not even bother. He just wants to collect money from his fellow, and he doesn't care about whatever things that happened next, which is the corruption that we are talking about in our country.
Even the investigation self, it will be swept under the carpet.
Of course, investigation.
As usual, not their business with that. They don't even, how many investigations have they concluded and come out to Nigerians and say, oh, see what the investigation was carried out, see the result, see the result. How many have they done? Nothing. Even a channel saying 2 persons is a lie. That thing is not true, because if minister is there, minister has PA, and he's going somewhere, lowest that will be in that flight will be 7 to 8. There is no how there will be 2. Okay, if there are 2, it's just the minister and the pilot.
The pilot, which is not
so possible. There is no air hostess.
And there is other thing I want us to look at also, the fact that there are other people like this very the Flint Aero Services, you understand me, who are also operating illegally, you understand. I think it's high time we do a thorough investigation into people that have given such licenses and the kind of flights that lands in Abuja and Lagos and all the other places, to see how many people are actually being carried. Are they actually using that as their private vehicle, or they are using it as a commercial flight? You understand? Operations. You understand? It's very, very important. And then coming to our people, especially the elites who fly, because right now that fuel will be say they're very expensive myself. Now people will get money and then they enter flight. So make una know say danger there for sky. The person will be say him be the minister of aviation. Then talk say no sabi anything will be say concern aviation at all. Even the place will be say sabi where they talk say na sound where him be, he no even sabi sound well. Make una understand them. So if Kiemo no fit do common litigation, now to the enter X and they tweet all those kind of nonsense, how you go fit even manage or know wetin dey happen for the aviation sector, or wetin dey time to check flight and to manage the NCAA and all the relevant agencies wey suppose take care of those things. Time to begin dey talk, no be until things go begin dey happen, and no be for the elite wey dey fly talk say, oh, the minister for power fit buy for inside, but make e no come fall for inside Lagos where people plenty for there come kill our people. Another one where we talk say make we dey begin dey touch light these things, make our people know say things where they happen now with this government e no good at all, and we need to shine our eyes. With that very one, make we move away from that one. We don already talk. So Angel, coming back to wetin dey happen for UK now, we see say some people will be saying well-meaning Nigerians. Yes. They feel be obedient, but now I go call them well-meaning Nigerians. Yeah. I see say then go whether for Nigerian house, yes, or for embassy, or the case, yes, might be. I see say then they show. And some people come they comment say and now we be say they don't legitimize Tinubu. Supreme Court don't already talk saying making sit down. Now then still they do. But waiting me I they think for my own side be say anytime where person feel aggrieved with waiting they happen, or the process where the thing take happen, the person feel come out exercising waiting as it down for it's mind. Right. And then freedom of speech we get, person feel come out doing also. And we see say no violence for wetin dem dey do their own, na just to show displeasure for wetin happen for Naija. If Tinubu wan comot, as dem put say, if Tinubu wan comot, him go comot, na no be so. If him dey if him talk say shame dey catch am for wetin dey happen now, as the thing dey waka again, make a reason, but we know say that one no go work now.
Nigerian politicians no get shame. They are so shameless. All the Nigerian politicians, they are so shameless. Especially this APC government, they are so shameless. If to say they get any atom of shame or integrity during this period that we are saying, oh, even when CSU brought out their report said Tinubu, the certificate INEC have, they don't know about, Tinubu would have honestly resigned. That is what he saw. If to say he has any atom of integrity in him. But you see Nigeria, Africans, they will die there. Nothing will happen. But what I like about this UK protest be say, see policemen guiding them, protecting them, because they are doing the right thing. But if not for our Nigerian, you go see police, they shoot where they are supposed to protect. they will be the people killing. When would they even protect us? See them doing peaceful protest. Nobody they harass them. Nobody they intimidate them. Nobody they shoot them. They're just doing their thing peacefully.
This place, when you talk, if you just talk small like this, then go begin to attack you like say you don't talk something where they know. Without opposition, how even the government won't take do their thing?
Now what thing they want? They won't shut us up.
If no be the talk when we talk for inside this very yacht, Abina yacht, then they call them. If no be waiting we talk for inside, then go talk say they move 5 billion go enter the student loan. I be waiting then carry put them. So maybe we even talk about that very one, because that very one, then don't use that very one. Come cover big something for inside Nigeria. Nobody know. They no one talk about them again, because the youth don't begin to look and say, oh, now for their interest, say 5 billion don't enter for that side. Make una go collect the money, make we see.
Oh, yeah.
Go collect the money where they say make you forget the school loan, make we see. They even for this very place now, and Dume they talk say we know that Nigerian roads are not good. Not be only Nigerian road.
Who will do the road?
The school.
Now masses go do the road.
The school where they there. People they even for school. People know they even get access to water, medical care, and all those things for inside school. If they talk about say make them begin to pay school fees. Which person then don't get loan before say make you pay for school?
I want ask question first. Ndume say na senator him be. I know say he don't stay for that National Assembly up to 16 years or more than. If they say road no good, na masses go do the road. I been at this yacht. Na him Tinubu go use from Abuja to Lagos. I been na him go use from Abuja to Port Harcourt or Lagos to Ibadan.
You get somebody wey tweet something when I want say. In talk say which one we won't believe. House of Reps comot talk say they don't come out and for budget. Talk say the money where they allocate for them, they don't carry and go that place. That one the House of Rep. Then Senate come talk say no, say that very something. They don't already carry the thing. It don't already enter since myself. Navy come confirm from Senate from the Senate talk say say no be only say we don't commit already. Say them don't deliver the yachts already.
You know say when they lie. They go think say na business as usual.
Make we even hear how
because the thing you see APC lies sometimes they think say all of us na mumu, because when they lie one they go use 10 cover am, forgetting that Nigeria have already marked the first one where you lie, then you lie the second one, the third one, the fourth. They are even confused self.
Exactly, because they summoned a meeting immediately, because that thing just happened on Thursday evening. They summoned meeting, made them for have meeting, like the senators, made them see how they go maneuver the line now, because the thing no work again. After them don't talk say them don't move the money. Now we come the year say the thing don't enter already. You understand? Even as a matter of fact, if we don't know, it be like say Tinubu or Sheyi don't already go there. That is the Tinubu son. If you don't go there, go relax more, do what you myself. They cruise myself before then. But maybe we listen to waiting Senator Ndume talk for national TV as in take classify the thing about this very year thing. Maybe we just take small clip for inside. We will come back. We no go tell.
The budget defense, we saw that amount, we queried it actually, and the clarification we got from them is that this is like a committed cost that they need to pay, because most of these products that you see or items that you find in the budget are dollar-based, while our budget is in naira. And that's why you see the prices of things or even the budget escalating, because the rate of the exchange rate has gone up. From the estimated 750, now it's about 800. So you can see the difference. I mean, 435, the budget was predicated on 435 or thereabout. But now it's about 800 and something, even at the bank rate. So when we ask those questions, the Navy provided explanation, especially clarifying that this is not a new item, so to say, because I know that the president, by his nature, is not a luxurious person, so I don't think he will go for that. But anyway, we felt that at this time, that 5 billion going for that is inadequate. And in the House of Rep, they felt this, different, and they felt that that should completely be removed and added to the 5 billion that is provided for 5.6, I think, for the student loan, which is one of the critical things in the supplementary budget. And as you rightly said, we are harmonizing on that. And the Navy also believes that that is not their area of priority. But the thing is, because you have a committed cost and it has foreign exchange implication, and they felt that the commitment has to be met, especially when I understand that the presidential yacht has already been delivered.
Oh, okay. So for purpose of clarity, it's already signed, sealed, and delivered. It's just to pay the money. So the outcry is not even necessary.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. So the deal has been signed, but signed and delivered, but not paid. So, and that's why that's what brought the inclusion of that amount in the supplementary budget.
So we don't hear how as they take talk am, but you wait there for comment section waiting you think. Now the people from House of Rep where they talk say they don't already jettison that particular budgeted 5 billion budgeted amount. Abi na the senators and the people where they confirm from Navy say this thing where would they talk say it don't already happen. I make una recall say now because of the shout where they call outcry from citizens, now it make them change the whole thing. Come they talk and the other way around. So if we know they talk about all these things every time here, now it be say then go just they do anything as they like. So that's why every day we come out make we they talk. Make things for the change for this very. Now the two talk where would they talk now in the help. No be saying go do everything, but in the help. So with that very one, we'll begin to see, okay, waiting there for screen now. Will they see say United States the government don't begin to put up security alerts. Then call them say elevated threats to major hotels in Nigerian larger cities. Then don't they tell their citizens say to come to Niger, make you for the watch where they go, say threat day. Before about a month ago, they also issued one threat like that, say if you they go for Nigeria, say make you there very careful. All these things now because of the Tinubu issue. You understand?
But why their president no come out Korokoro when the CSU saga was going on? Why he no come out? Make we know where he stand. Because for now, to me, in there for middle. He no stand for truth. Now because you love your citizen, you don't they want them. But that time, our people they talk. Even Chimamanda even call her out, say, talk. Didn't talk. But he no talk. He no agree talk because of his selfish reason.
Angel, then get packed with US. Tinubu get packed with them. Even as you know, they know putting them for waiting, then carry come out where they come out from there. But you see, waiting again where then just flash now. Tinubu they talk say, he no say poverty day. You understand me? So, and even if we listen to this in
it's
Dume,
not shameful.
if we listen to waiting in Dume talk for this very video where we just play, you go see saying talk say in no say Tinubu will be saying the extra luxurious life. Say no be person where they live luxurious life.
Wow.
So in no need. But we don't forget say one of the mansions where Tinubu get where them talk say na shey you buy na for UK na e dey. And make we know say some of the things where them talk say in daughters when no reach 21 years by that time where worth millions of dollars now
every year
now it talk say in no day luxurious. Now the same Tinubu when talk say in no day luxurious when he never become president, the convoy when they carry they pass from here to my 10 and my 20. You understand me? All the convoy.
Waiting I go 10 do maybe say birds of the same feather.
Well, the important thing be say the poverty, he never know, you know, say then they breathe and then they tell them lie. Never know the kind of poverty where be say e dey for inside this country now.
You know now,
because that very budget, that budget where they come out from State House, now 26 point something billion. Now then the budget for food. You understand me? But anyway, many people for X they talk about this very yacht thing. You understand me? And that's why our youth need to reconsider and look at that law of that loan where then they talk. Thing. I feel say now how them go begin they brainwash our students. You understand me? They brainwash them. Think say then they help them. Like the money where them talk say they won't give 25,000 naira where you see them. Okay. The refinery where them talk say they won't do where them promise NLC where you see them.
Even the 8,000.
Even the 8,000, no, they no see. They don't review those ones that go up. Now be the money where they talk. Where they see everything where we say they don't talk. Which one they work for this country now? Make gonna tell me.
And then, Mr. Khan, even they already will get before when you sign that student loan, get like 5.something billion naira when you sign. Even that one never even feel the impact in the society. Now they don't carry another 500 billion join them. We know so those ones now just make them just comot the eye of the mass, just comot our mind, say okay, now here then channel that one. Whereas wetin they talk about the year be the year they talk about don already enter the country since June. Not be even today that tey.
Even in Doom itself, where they say Tinubu no they live luxurious life. He live extravagant life pass Buhari self.
And we get one from Aisha waiting into it. Our comrade Aisha talks say people have a right to call out those in government and they don't have to be nice about it.
Exactly.
The role of holding government accountable is very important. Many times, those in government do not know what is happening, and it takes an outrage from the people for them to do so because the aides that should inform them think psychophancy is their job requirement. So forget what kind of words a person is using and focus on the issue that has been brought to the attention of those in government. So thank you, Comrade Aisha, for this one. Make them know, even the way where they take speaker, make them know even verse, whether na yacht or na yacht, where we call them. Make una check the major thing where they come out from waiting they carry come out. Now, going to the next one where we want to talk, this Nigerian Labour Congress, TUC, I hear say para don't enter them. They don't begin the talk, say, then go crucify the commissioner of police where they for Imo State. Then go do this one. But waiting, then bring 7-point agenda for government again. But my own be say, now, this Joe Ajero, if not be companies weighing do with federal government, exactly. They no go see and finish. Now see finish, they make them beat them. Exactly. Because this very man in level don't pass the level where they go treat them like say criminal. You understand me? And instead of them to mobilize the masses to say hunger dey town, dey expensive, rice dey expensive, bread dey expensive. If they don't want to talk all those ones, you understand me, they won't begin to talk about commissioner of police where they remove them. If they come out commissioner of police where they Imo State, that one don't help how many Nigerians. Now personal interest or vendetta, now we fit call that one, you understand? So if they won't go strike, make them go strike, say things they bad for Naija. And Christmas they reach now. Crime go begin boku because guys go begin to find where they will get money to buy Christmas clothes and the rest of them. You understand? So sure you get where they come from.
Yes.
So they need to to re-strategize and know wetin
think more of their workers because minimum wage, they do anything again.
The thing is to plan and know that we want a new Nigeria. You understand me?
Yes.
We want a Nigeria that works.
They should call a spade a spade. They should stop pampering Tinubu. They should stop pampering him. Tell him to his face, you are not doing well. It's a simple something. Let the person know, oh, you are not painting West. They can't be living a luxurious life. Why common workers will be living in abject poverty? Common minimum wage, they can, if governors can pay. Yet they are living a luxurious life.
Of course, now the injustice wey they talk about, not say that injustice wey they always talk. They like standing fan, you go blow this person today. Now because they don't blow their leader, will be Comrade Ajero. They don't come out. Now everybody don't come out. If we get one a video of one trade union chairman, we come out say they condemn they reject the brutalization of their comrade, this one, that one. But all these ones where the masses are suffering, everything is going high. They have not come out to stand on one thing and achieve one thing for the country and for the masses that they represent.
Exactly.
But now it don't reach their turn. Now they don't define way, make them call people out, and make them come protest on their behalf, which is not supposed to be.
These people, the kind scam where they scam us for here.
Of course.
So you know, say when Buhari won't come out, then come package Dangote refinery, tell us say it won't begin work. Say once it begin work now, things go stabilize. All of them come go for that very place myself. Come begin the show say the refinery don't begin the work and all that. We know all of those things are scam. You understand? Because up till now we never hear anything. Well, we don't hear as everything don't go. But make we first of all listen to wetin NLC talk, so that we go no be saying only us they talk am. Make we hear wetin Nigerian Labour Congress as they take talk am for their press release. Say they want to strike and when. Let's take a listen.
Press conference addressed by the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, and the Trade Union Congress of TUC of the abduction of the President of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Comrade Joe Ajero, and others by the Imo State Governor, Okunso and the Nigeria Police in Owerri on the 3rd of November 2023. Comrade Joe Ajero was blindfolded, beaten to a pulp, brutalized, humiliated, and violated by the police personnel and taken to unknown destination, where he was subjected to more battering and torture, as well as threatening with death before help who came in his way. Feared the National Security Advisor, Mr. Nuru Ribadu, who ordered for his immediate release. However, due to the severity of his injuries, the police are taking him to the police headquarters, where we made contact with him at 3:30 p.m. At the time of our first contact with Comrade Joe Ajero, his right eye was puffed, black and short. One of his ears has tiny traces of dry blood. His speech was blurred and incoherent. He had words of all over him. He did not recognize the people around him, and he could not walk without being aided or supported. Invariably, he had to be taken to Federal Medical Center, Owerri, in Imo State, for further investigation. At Federal Medical Center, Comrade Ajero, after he was stabilized, was referred to investigation, a head and brain scan, a full body scan, chest x-ray, a full body scan, and therapy, among others investigations, and promptly fitted with a net collar. Ladies and gentlemen, Comrade Ajero was not the only one beaten and arrested by the police, but he was the major target. Thus received the most bestial and repressive treatment. He was stripped of his dignity as a human being and as a president of this Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC. He was also stripped of his personal items, including the phones, money, and other electronic gadgets. His vehicle was smashed and tires ripped off. Others who were also with him were all beaten by the police, included workers. The TVC crew, who were arrested and detained, they had their cameras seized for filming and being in possession of evidence the police would not want the whole world to see. The Arise TV crew narrowly escaped being brutalized. Earlier on, hoodlums sent by the state governor have stationed themselves around the streets, including the secretariat, where were beaten up workers who had reported at the secretariat and dispensing them of their personal items, including money and phones and laptops. We are worried that it has come criminal for workers in Nigeria to gather for a peaceful protest when Section 40 of the Nigeria Constitution and the International Convention, like the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the African Chapter on Human and People's Rights, including ILO Convention 87 and 98, guarantees the right to freedom of association and the right to bargaining collectively.
Anju Adewale will be the talk person for NLC and TUC. Now then come they bring all this one where happened to their president will be Joe Ajero. And make we know too dwell for that very one. We don't already tell them say if they want show concern to the suffering masses of Nigeria, you understand me? They should come out and then tell these people that we want a Nigeria that is possible. That Nigeria where would they talk that is working, that is from consumption to production. You understand me?
Not from
be to the borrow money to the borrow money. If they won't do strike or they won't do what then they call them protest, make them do something where they're reasonable. You know me? Especially the one that is meant for the masses, that is meant to to lessen the burden of the masses. That is where we are. Again, Angela, they here say then get another money where they come out from money where Abacha. This Abacha money where they carry they come, they finish. They finish. I hear say another whether na $150 million US dollars. That one say they won't collect and give. And then I hear say the man don't meet Tinubu. Yeah. So this one now, during the time of Buhari, we hear say them collect plenty of this money again. Not only
to we go just hear am for news. We no go come back tell us say see wetin they use and do. They go share am even before the money land. Of course. Yes. They go also borrow share. Yes. Haba. Yes. Wetin dey happen.
You talk about borrow. The same day when they collect the money, when they go return the money to them, that's say maybe the next day they go still go borrow. They go still go borrow another loan.
What's going on?
Without no accountability, nothing. They cannot say, okay, this is where we channel the money into, maybe into agriculture or maybe building something for the society.
Or healthcare,
nothing. They will just squander the money like that, and they will go back again to borrow. They will go back again to borrow.
Borrow make me rich. And then call themselves African richest, be the giant of Africa. Anyway, Sha, we don't see how that one. So make on a comment whether this money, anybody where there for Nigeria don't see any impact from this very money. I made them just carry the money, go give people back. Make on a comment for that very place, because we know they see anything where concern that very particular money. So with that very one, make we see some things where we say our PO talk somewhere, and as in take talk in talk say it no be he say it no be sent to but certainly say it no be thief. You understand? Yes. Make we even hear as in take talk and make people understand what we they talk. Person will be say by now we go don't know where we dey. Exactly. Person will be say by now we dey talk about the productions we're going to come up from different levels. Of course. Things for begin the work. No be say him be sent, but true. He no go begin to do this excess expenses where these people they do now. All this money where be said in they borrow for budget, he no go do them. This money where they talk say they go buy SUVs, this one, that one. No, instead, all the local assembling plants, whether you call them manufacturers or assembling plants, they go do them. Now, what did he go sign into? He no go sign any other thing. We know that very one. But anyway, Sha, make we listen to what PO talk. We no go tell.
You always see me say, people, I'm not a saint, but I'm not a criminal. I have never knowingly do anything that is wrong. Knowingly. If I know it's wrong, I won't do it. I've served the state. I've served in the private sector, and today we're going through difficulties. There's nothing wrong with Nigeria. Nigeria has one of the best in terms of land, one of the best in terms of weather, one of the best in terms of God-given resources, and one of the best people. The only thing God has not given Nigeria is leadership. If we have good leaders, we will do better. If you compare Nigeria, and I said to myself, I want to just compare Nigeria with the 3 biggest countries in Europe. And I can tell you, we have more resourceful young people because we have more resourceful youths than 3 of them have. But when you now compare our economy, if you put the economy of the 3 of them together, Germany with a GDP of 4.4 trillion, UK with a GDP of about 3.3 trillion, and France with about 3.03 trillion, you're getting over 10 trillion, and we are about 400. So they are 25 times more. Why? Because we have a leadership that where we engulf with waste and consumption, no production. The rest assured, if we get it right, we'll build a better life. And all of us are involved. We must stop people from stealing public money. It is a must. We must stop people from wasting public money. It is not their private money. And all of us are involved. We must not celebrate them. All you are. 100 years from today, we'll all be covered with white cloth. So what are you acquiring for? Why are you abusing the grace of God when people are suffering?
As we dey round up, make we remember say a new Nigeria is very, very possible. Now that one I wan make una know. But as we wan comot for studio, I wan make I bring certain things wey be say we suppose to dey do. Now wey be say we don know say these people, their plan of the elite or the cabals, from the executive to the legislature to the judiciary, they don already get pact with INEC. And that very pact where they get with INEC now to send us to go to court. We need to find a way to beat them. And that very way to beat them is to make sure that at every polling unit, wherever there's elections that are coming, I want to call out all well-meaning Nigerians wherever you are. As far as we have off-cycle elections, let's see how we can mobilize ourselves at different polling units to make sure that all the polling units, these things we assign, the forms, EC8As, are signed and that it has not been adulterated. Let's get those things on and we beat them to their game. If we don't do that, INEC will finish and ask us to go to court. And we already know what we are going to expect from court. We need to put our acts together to beat them to their game. So thank you very much. Make you for like and share. Make other obedient know say we know they relent. With that very one, I go carry my give angel. Make sure for carry our car they come out for studio. Now thank you.
Thank you so much, my lovely and intelligent obedient worldwide. Tinubu said poverty not a shameful thing. Yet he loved it, he grabbed it, he snatched it, and he ran away with it. Yet poverty no be shameful. Yet they are buying cars worth 100 and something million for one person. Something that they will use to change Nigerian masses' lives. Something where they go, the money where they go use do health center, make women know they die when they get belle. They love life, but they don't want masses to enjoy as they are enjoying. No wahala. Like, share, subscribe, my people. Thumbs up to the video. Make all the obedient they hear wetin they happen. Say, this APC government, they are so shameless. We appreciate you. We love you. But God loves you more. Bye for now.